Hello everybody, it is I, Damien Hollow. Welcome back to another episode of Carnage Dojo. We're actually on the second to last show before Wrestle Love. And we're kicking things off here with some tag team action. We have the Chaos Club of Ryan Gunn and Chris Omega. Chaos Club were unsuccessful in their challenge to become number one contenders for the Carnage Dojo tag titles. Shane Dempsey not actually going to be here with them tonight. He's too busy elsewhere. And their opponents, we haven't seen these guys in a while, is the TNT HitSquad, being represented by Blake Phillips and Trigger. Blake Phillips, obviously the SoCal Warrior. Carnival season is actually upon us right now in Trinidad and Tobago, so that's great. But the mercenary Trigger, not really here to play games, not really here for the vibes. He is here to just take care of business. Him and Blake. So here we go. This match has begun. We're starting off with Chris and Blake. Oh, Chris tried a football tackle there. Blake trying different kicks. Nice, the super kick finally. And now Irish whip from Chris. Oh, slap to the chest there, blocked. Irish whip now from Blake. Oh, slap to the chest there, missed. And now a double accidental smash, followed up by a leg drop. There's the flurry of strikes there from Blake. He sets up Chris, runs off the rope, sliding lariat. And now Ryan Gunn tagged in, and now look at this, Ryan with a full Nelson already, but Blake gets out of that rather quickly. Big forearm connects. Now he kicks down Ryan. And a big shot to the face. Clubbing blow to the back there from Ryan. Goes for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Now the upper palm strikes there from Blake, and now he picks up Ryan. Ryan with a clubbing blow to the back there, but Blake kicks him in the face. Nope. Ryan trying to take him down. Big shot to the face there from Ryan. Now upper palm strikes there from Blake. Trigger now tagged in. Big clubbing blow to the back. TNT HitSquad not having Jayden Everest in their corner because he is actually going to be competing in the match right after this. So, Trigger. Oh, Jesus! Half Nelson suplex on the apron. To the floor we go, and Trigger picks up a steel chair and he hits Chris with it. Chris with an elbow to the chest there, followed by an elbow to the face, and out submission on the outside. And Trigger quickly gets out of that. Elbow to the face there from Chris. Sets him up. Sliding lariat. And he throws Trigger right back into the ring. And here we go. Strike exchange between Trigger and Chris. And Chris manages to win that. Now Ryan tagged in. Ryan now taking some elbows to the face. There's firing a flurry of strikes there, taking out Trigger. And now dragging Trigger away from the ropes. Runs off the ropes himself. Drops the elbow to the back. Blake now tagged in. Now here we go. Strike exchange between Ryan and Blake. Back and forth we go. Blake manages to win that. And he stuffs up Ryan for a pin. 2. Only a 2 count. There's a kick there. Straight to the chest. And now elbows to the face there from Ryan. Ryan taking down Blake. And now hitting some headbutts. Blake's too close to the ropes there. Ryan now dragged away from the ropes. And again, Blake stuffs him for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count that time. Also elbows to the face there from Ryan. Runs off the ropes. Axe bomber. I went for a spin kick there. Miss. Oh, try to take down Blake. Blake counters him and hits a kick right to the head. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Chris now tagged in. Trigger tagged in. Irish whip from Chris. Oh, spinning chop blocked. And that was an elbow to the chest there. Oh, went for a super kick. He missed, but a flurry of strikes takes down Trigger. Now Chris picking him up. Oh, now some kicks to the gut there from Trigger. He sets up Chris, runs off the rope, sliding lariat. Now rubbing the elbow on the side of the face of Chris. Chris though gets out, the fallen god against the mercenary, who might walk out on top with some kicks to the gut. Chris going to the top rope, diving headbutt to the back of the head. He picks up Trigger, low kick there, miss. Blake now tagged in, super kick blocked, big slap to the face, and now Chris with a nice backbreaker. And dragging Blake away from the ropes, goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Jayden. Well, sorry, not Jayden. Blake was Irish whipped there off the ropes. And Diving headbutt from Chris off the top there. Jayden, we're going to see in the next match. Irish whip from Blake, and there's a lariat. And Blake picking up Chris. Hoists him up. Oh, facebuster. The swords, and now Trigger's tagged in. So is Ryan. Irish whip from Trigger. Big open palm strike followed up by a fist drop. Oh, but Ryan kicks him right in the face. And he picks him up. Oh, manages to connect with the wheel kick there. Now Irish whip from Trigger. Big lariat. Now it's rubbing his elbow on the side of Ryan's face now, but Ryan gets out of it. And now some knees to the gut there from Ryan. Picks up Trigger. Trigger throws him to the outside. And he's just toying with the crowd. Ryan's up, he's dazed, but he gets back into the ring, so does Trigger. And now some kicks to the gut there. Oh, arm drag there from Ryan. Trigger might have been trying to go for around the block. That's his finisher. And now, here we go. Strike exchange between these two. Ryan, with a big enziguri, takes down Trigger. Makes a tag to Chris. And now Blake gets tagged in himself. Big slap to the face there from Chris. All with a flurry of elbows there from Blake. And now Blake with a nice kick to the back of the head. Spin kick to the back of the head. And there's a low kick to the back of the leg. Flurry of strikes though from Chris, taking down Blake. Chris going up top. Diving headbutt to the back of the head. And he picks up Blake. Oh, Blake throws him into the corner. What's going to happen here? And now kicking away at the thigh of Chris. And now Blake picking up Chris. And here we go. Strike exchange between these two. Back and forth. Chris throws a wheel kick. Takes down Blake. Now he picks him up. Oh, went for a super kick there. He missed. Trigger now tagged in. And now Irish whip from Chris. There's the kitchen sink. And Chris might be calling for the end. I'm not too sure, but I guess he was thinking about going up top. Decides to tag in Ryan. And now Ryan get hit with a couple of strikes, and there's a hip attack there from Trigger. And now Ryan throwing Trigger into the corner. Tree of Woe. Big backspin kick to knock him out of the tree. And now dragging Trigger away from the corner. Picks him up. And once again, Ryan throws him into the corner. This time, he's just going to stomp him and scrape his face with his boot. Jesus. Sheer brutality by Ryan Gunn. And now Trigger throwing Ryan into the corner. He's going for another hip attack. Yes, he does. Picks up Ryan. But Ryan firing some elbows to the face there. Tags in Chris. And now some kicks. Straight to the gut there. Now dragged away from the ropes. Oh, but Chris with a drop toe hold on Trigger there. Blake now tagged in. Irish whip from Chris to Blake. There's a shoulder barge, and Chris might be calling for it now. The end of this match, and there's a flying headbutt off the top rope. Or diving headbutt, whatever. Picks up Blake. Although Blake with upper palm strikes. He's not going to go down that easy, and there's a flurry of strikes there from Blake. Picks up Chris. Chris manages to take him down. And now some kicks to the gut. And now Chris going up top. Diving headbutt to the back of the head. Picks him up and look at this. Elbow to the knee. Went for a low kick there. He missed. Trigger's tagged in. So is Ryan. And there's Trigger just beating down Ryan. My goodness. Oh, there's a punch to the gut though from Ryan. Irish whip. Big open palm strike from Ryan. And he picks up Trigger. Throws a kick. Trigger throwing him into the corner. Now putting him in the Tree of Woe, and Ryan just instantly falls out of it. Trigger throwing him right back into the corner. This time, oh, went for a hip attack. Ryan moved out of the way this time. The Irish whip from Trigger. Both men collide into each other. A meeting of the minds, if you will. And some elbows to the face there from Trigger, followed up by a kick. And then he just drops his fist on his face. Oof. There you go. Another strike exchange. Ryan, again with the enziguri, takes down Trigger. Tags in Chris. And now Blake is tagged in. Blake throwing Chris into the corner. He's going for here. Big boot connects. Look at this Blake just showing off. He's in a good mood. And there's some elbows to the face. He's feeling the vibe of the fans. The fans love the TNT HitSquad. There's a spin kick to the face there. But Chris is back up with a flurry of strikes. And here we go. Another strike exchange. And Chris once again throws the wheel kick. But Blake with a kick right to the side of the head. He picks up Chris. Chris throws him into the corner. Oh, kicks him, takes him down. And a drop kick right to the face. My goodness. Ryan now tagged in. Backspin kick there, missed. Blake does not care that Ryan just got tagged in, but Chris slaps him, and Ryan flexing his muscles there, throwing Blake into the corner. Oh, but Blake fights out of it with a kick. And now some elbows to the face. Trigger is tagged in. Trigger just again throwing his fist to the face of Ryan. Irish whip. There's the kitchen sink, and now Ryan picking him up. Backspin, well, spin kick to the back of the head. Knee drop. Oh, but Trigger hits a kick to Ryan now. Runs off the ropes. Sliding lariat. Trigger dragging Ryan away from the ropes there. Low kick. Now Irish whip from Ryan. Oh, both men collide into each other again. Another meeting of the minds between these two. And now a kick there from Ryan. Takes down Trigger. Chris is tagged in. He goes up. Diving headbutt to the back of the head. He picks him up now. Elbows to the face from Chris. And Chris now picking up Trigger. Once more Trigger. Throwing Chris into the corner. Tags in Blake. An Irish whip from Chris. And now him and Blake both collide into each other. Now Blake dragging Chris away from the ropes. Picks him up. Throws him to the outside. Does Chris. And now look at this. Chris Omega looking for a dive. Oh, wow. What a dive there. And now flurry of strikes from Chris, taking out Blake. Blake with a spinning kick to the face, though. Look at this. He's going fishing. Jesus Christ. And now Chris is bleeding. Thrown right into the apron, but Chris manages a kick to the face. Both men are just down and out now. Flurry of strikes there from Blake, taking out Chris. Now Chris throws Blake into the barricade. Now we set up for sliding lariat. And I throws him right into the ring pole. Picks him up. And now ace crusher there from Blake. This match has been going on for a while. A big slap to the face there. The flurry of elbows from Blake. This is back and forth action right here. And tag to Trigger, who grabs a barbed wire baseball bat. Ryan is tagged in. Trigger tries to swing the bat, but he missed. And now trio of woe on Ryan. Just throwing a couple of strikes there to take him down. And now here we go. Strike exchange between these two. And now big kick to the side of the head there from Trigger. Then he picks up Ryan. His elbow straight to the chest. Low kick. And now he's got the barbed wire baseball bat. Jabs Ryan in the back with it. Blake is now tagged in. Chris now tagged in. And strike exchange between these two. Jesus Christ. How long is this match going to go? There's a wheel kick there from Chris. But another kick to the side of the head there from Blake. We have yet to see one Calypso crush, one around the block, one God's last wish. Now, spinning kick to the face there for Blake. Ryan hasn't even attempted his finisher yet. It's insane. And oh, both men just collide into each other off of the Irish whip. Chris is back up though. Picked up Blake. Another Irish whip from Blake, and both men just collide into each other again. I think Blake underestimating the speed of Chris Omega. Now Ryan and Trigger once again back in. Ryan tries to take down Trigger. Irish whip. Both men collide into each other. Jesus Christ. Is everyone losing brain cells? Or is that just me? I don't know. Ryan just throws Trigger to the outside. He's had enough of this. Staying there in the middle of the ring. Trigger is dazed. He has no idea what's going on. And elbows to the face there from Ryan. Trigger thrown into a corner. And now stomping away at Ryan, choking him with his shoe. Now, he grabs the barbed wire baseball bat, tries to hit Ryan with it. Ryan takes him down. Oh, but Trigger just launches him. This is a match for the ages. Chris Omega tagged in. Blake Phillips tagged in. Blake with the Irish whip. Again, him and Chris just collide into each other. And now that's Chris with a dragon screw. He picks up Blake. Blake fires a punch to the gut. And now big spinning kick to the face. Now Blake runs off the ropes. Just nice elbow drop there. Almost a falling elbow drop. And now a flurry of strikes there from Chris, taking down Blake. Blake's right back up though. Irish whip from Chris. There's the kitchen sink. He's going to go up top. Diving headbutt to the back of the head. And a second one. He picks up Blake. Big forearm though connects from the Soka Warrior. And now he tags in Trigger. Trigger goes for the kick there. He missed. Ryan tagged in. And now Trigger throwing punches straight to the face. He drags Ryan away from the ropes. Picks up the barbed wire baseball bat and jabs him in the gut with it. Picks him up again. He hits him in the back with it. He's dragging Ryan away from the ropes. And now Ryan with some kicks to the gut. Followed up by a knee drop. And oh, Jesus. Trigger just trying to crush Ryan's head there. And now drags him away from the ropes. Goes for the barbed wire baseball bat. Decides to tag in Blake, though. Blake throws him to the outside. Ryan is dazed, up on his feet. Rolls right back into the ring. And here we go. Strike exchange between Blake and Ryan. Great kick to the side of the head there from Blake. But an enziguri from Ryan. And now Chris tagged in. Thrown into the corner. It is Blake. And there's a low kick from Chris. Goes up top. Senton to the back. Goes up again. And this time a diving headbutt to the back of the head. Dragging Blake away from the corner. Picks him up. My goodness, this match is going on forever. Trigger now tagged in. He's just had enough, I feel. Just beating the hell out of Chris. Not going for the pin, however. And here we go. Strike exchange between these two. How long is this match going to take? I'm genuinely serious. There's a wheel kick there from Chris. But Trigger with a kick to the side of the head. These two teams have been going on for almost 40 minutes. What the hell? And now Trigger just trying to hit him with the barbed wire baseball bat. Ryan now tagged in. Irish whip from Trigger. Big kick to the gut. Now he's got the barbed wire baseball bat again. He jabs Ryan in the back with it. And dragging him away from the ropes. He goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Just fucking wow. He needed to hit him with the barbed wire baseball bat to end the match. Okay, whatever. Well, there you guys go. Holy shit. I didn't know, he just kicked him in the gut. What the fuck was that? Anyways. What a match that was. We'll be back with some more Carnage Dojo. Well. My boys managed to do it. They managed to become the #1 contenders for the Carnage Dojo tag titles. But before I get to talking about how my boys Aaron and Rohan are going to take those tag team championships, let me first address a certain Mr. Tengu. Now listen here, you face-painted Japanese fuck. I don't know what the hell you said, but I know it was targeted towards us. And I know damn well that you're a bit pissed off that we took out your little tag partner, little, what was it, Faku Saito or whatever. It don't matter. What does matter is this. If you think for 1 second that myself and my boys are afraid of your sorry ass, you got another thing coming. And as for the Terror Lab, you know, the most terrifying tag team here in Carnage Dojo, y'all really ain't nothing. It took y'all 3 different attempts to finally beat the Hype Brothers and take those Carnage Dojo tag titles. And we're going to take those tag titles in our first attempt. You just wait and see, baby. Because CTE is a global media empire, and we are going to be taking over Carnage Dojo. First with the tag belts, and then I'll make a new star-studded signing that is going to rock the women's division. Yeah, that's right, the women's division. So best of luck to you in the match that you're going to have with my boys there, Terra Lab and Mr. Tengu. Don't think that we are going to, brush aside what you said. You're dead meat the next time we run into you, boy. Alright, folks, we are back. Well, those are some words there said by Caleb Travis on behalf of his boys. Speaking of Mr. Tengu, he's actually here in action, making his way down to the ring. Mr. Tengu, he is very pissed off about the injury that was caused to Sakazaki Saida by the hands of CTE. And he's going to try and get his anger out here tonight. His opponent, we were talking about him earlier, representing the TNT Hit Squad, Jayden Everest. This kid, the young lion, if you will, the young boy, young lion of the TNT Hit Squad, he is without a doubt one technical individual. He's got a lot of show here tonight in a singles outing, so let's see what he can do. There we go, this matchup has begun. Irish whip from Jayden, but Mr. Tengu holds on to Rose. He eats a back spin kick, though. Now Irish whip again. Oh, slaps the chest there, miss. Mr. Tengu now, Irish whip with a low kick there. Oh, backspin kick from Mr. Tengu to the back, and now an elbow to, a knee to the arm. Elbow to the face there from Jayden. Now an elbow to the top of the head from Mr. Tengu. These two men both have submission finishers, so it's interesting to see which one's going to prevail. Elbow to the back there from Jayden, followed up by a leg drop. Jab to the face there, and now Jayden with a drop toe hold. Irish whip for Mr. Tengu. Oh, he gets bodied down by Jayden. Jayden now running off the ropes, and there's a knee to the face. Ooh. Big forearm connects there. Now he picks up Mr. Tengu. Went for a drop kick, he missed. Big shot to the face there from Mr. Tengu and Irish whip, but Jayden holds on to ropes. Knees to the gut, though, from Mr. Tengu, but he gets kicked right in the face by Jayden. Elbow to the back there from Mr. Tengu, but again, Jayden kicks him in the face. Elbow to the back there from Mr. Tengu. Now knees to the top of the head, but Jayden escapes there, but he gets kicked right in the gut. Now Irish whip from Jayden. Oh, went for something, but Mr. Tengu ducked it. And here we go, strike exchange. Mr. Tengu managing to win the exchange there. Picks him up. Oh, low kick. Jayden will look like he's going to go for the drop kick, and there's an elbow drop to the back. Mr. Tengu now Irish whip, and he bodies down Jayden. Wow. And he picks him up. Roll up, but too close to the ropes. And there's a kick there from Jayden straight to the face. Drags him away from the ropes. And look at this port of pain already. Oh, but Mr. Tengu quickly gets out of it. Backspin kick there missed. There's some kicks to the gut, followed up by a leg drop. And Irish whip for Mr. Tengu, but Jayden just bodies him down. Now he picks him up, runs off the ropes, flying hip attack. Now he goes up top. Oh, no, it decides against it. Irish whip from Mr. Tengu. Throwing him into the corner there. What's he got? Oh, nice head scissors from Mr. Tengu. Now some kicks to the gut. He goes for a pin. One. Only a one count. Irish whip there. And there's a big jab to the face. And now Mr. Tengu going up top. Oh, went for a diving head, but Jayden manages to get up and move out of the way. Drags him away from the corner. Now submission hold here from Jayden. And Mr. Tengu gets out of it. Low kick there from Mr. Tengu. Look at this. Bow and arrow stretch. And Jayden manages to escape. And now Mr. Tengu kicking him down. Sharpshooter from Mr. Tengu now. Locked in. But it is not enough. And there's a kick to the face. And Jayden once again locks in the port of pain. But it is not enough. And now Mr. Tengu thrown into the corner. Jayden, flips off of his chest. Now submission hold from Jayden. And Mr. Tengu gets out of that. Big kick to the back of the head there from Jayden. And he goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Mr. Tengu. And some elbows to the face there. Followed up by a spin kick. Now drags him away from the ropes. Picks him up. What he's trying to go for? Oh, Jayden tried to hit the drop kick. But again, he missed. And now Mr. Tengu throwing him into a corner. Is he going for another head scissors? Yes, he is. He's got him up. Roll up. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now Jayden thrown into a corner again, but he fights out of it with a kick, and then he picks up Mr. Tengu. Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Tengu! Tengu lock! Tengu lock locked in, but it's not enough. Jayden gets out of it. And now chop. These just repeated chops to the chest. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. And now more chops, or I guess slaps in that case, from Jayden, taking down Mr. Tengu. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 again. There we go. Strike exchange between Jayden and Mr. Tengu. And Jayden manages to win that. And he picks him up. Oh, he lands the drop kick finally as Mr. Tengu missed the low kick, run off the ropes. What an elbow drop. And some kicks to the gut there from Mr. Tengu, and he is exhausted. He's been through a lot. And now look at this. Oh, giant steel knuckles, maybe sending a message to Aaron Smith. 1, 2, 2.9. Almost had Jayden right there. Jayden with a nice kick to the back of the head. And a leg drop. And now this elevated Boston Crab locked in. But Mr. Tengu makes it towards the ropes. Irish whip there from Jayden. Flying hip attack. Look at Jayden doing a backflip, showing off his athleticism. Of course, one of the proteges of Red Killer, our boss here, upper palm strikes. Look at this. Once again, the Tengu lock is locked in. Could be all over. No. Jayden gets out of it. Jayden now picking up Mr. Tengu. Look at this, Mr. Tengu with some chops to the side of the face there. Showing Jayden that he can hit just as many chops as he could, and that is an arm drag. Now some kicks to the gut there from Jayden. Jayden going up top. And oh my goodness, the Cannonball Senton, 640 Cannonball Senton to the back. Goes up again and does it again. And he picks up Mr. Tengu in the upper palm strikes. Dragging Mr. Tengu away from the ropes, picks him up. Oh, big enziguri there from Mr. Tengu. He runs off the ropes. Sling blade. Jayden's back up though. Big shot to the face. And now Jayden with a dragon screw onto Mr. Tengu. Both men are down, but Mr. Tengu right back up, but he's exhausted. And once again, giant steel knuckles. Bam! Straight to the face. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Tengu picks up an impressive victory against Jayden Everest. What a match that was, folks. And we'll be back with our next one. And here we go, folks, with our next match, and this is for the Carnage Dojo Internet Championship. Here is the challenger, the Raging Russian, Viktor Gorbenchek. This man had an absolute banger of a match against Mal, and managed to pick up a victory against one of pro wrestling's most talented stars, I'd say. So, he's got this match now, and his opponent is none other than the current Carnage Dojo Internet Champion, Wataru Saiba. This man is, of course, a former world champion of Carnage Dojo. And so far, he's had 2 successful defenses. If he gets a successful defense here tonight, he'll be tied with Solosaurus and Monstro at 3. Here we go. This matchup's begun. Low kick there, miss. Double accidental smash to the back there by Viktor, but Wataru takes him down. And now, big takedown there from Viktor. Some kicks to the gut there from Wataru. He drags Viktor away from the ropes. Double accidental smash there from Viktor, and now knees to the top of the head. But Wataru quickly gets out of that. Irish whip. Slap to the chest there, blocked. Elbow to the top of the head. Now Viktor with an elbow to the arm. Oh, and there's that overhead punch he likes to do. And now, there we go, test of strength. Wataru wins that. It takes him down, and there's an elbow drop. Now another test of strength. This time Viktor wins that, hits a headbutt. Dragging Wataru away from the corner there. Double accidental smash. Rolls him over for a pin. But Wataru's too close to the ropes. And it's also a bit too early, I would say. Viktor now thrown into the corner there by Wataru. Wataru kicking away at the thighs. Well, the thigh of Viktor, and there's a submission. But Viktor quickly gets out of that. Elbow to the top of the head there from Wataru. European uppercut. Oh, strike exchange. I thought he was just saying European uppercuts. My bad. But here we go. Wataru manages to win. And now, big punch to the gut. Goes for a pin. And it's not too early. Way too early. And now Wataru again taking down Viktor. Followed by a slap to the face while he's down. There's some elbows there from Viktor. Some kicks to the gut, though, from Wataru. And now he's dragging Viktor away from the ropes. Let a surfboard stretch Modifies it, center of the ring. It's not enough though. Viktor gets out. He went for a slap there, he missed. Big elbow to the top of the head, and the kick there from Viktor was blocked, and again Wataru just manages to take him down and dragging him away from the corner, and there's a cloverleaf. Too close to the ropes though. Now Viktor dragging Wataru away from the ropes himself, and there's a knee to the arm. And now look at this ankle lock from Viktor. But Wataru escapes it. And now elbow straight to the chest from Viktor there, and he's not sure what to do. There's an elbow to the back. Rolls him over for a pin. One. Only a 1 count. And now a knee to the gut there from Wataru. He drags Viktor away. Followed up by a knee to the arm. Irish whip from Viktor, but Wataru holds onto the ropes. Big shot to the face there from Viktor. Both men just trying to throw strikes. See where they land, and there's some punches to the jaw there from Wataru with a double accidental smash from Viktor. Straight to the back. And now, Wataru with a nice elbow. Backspin kick there missed. The overhead punch missed. There's an elbow to the back. And now camel clutch from Viktor. Trying to make him humble. But Wataru gets out of that. And now, Wataru thought about running off the ropes there. Side against an Irish whip, but again, he holds onto the ropes. Double accidental smash there from Viktor. Another pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Low kick there, miss. And there's the flurry of strikes there from Wataru, taking out Viktor. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now the flurry of kicks there from Viktor. Taking out Wataru, and Viktor picking him up. Taking him down again. And now firing some elbows straight to the face. And now some punches straight to the jaw there from Wataru. And again, he takes down Viktor. He picks another. Wait a minute. Viktor was probably trying to look for that trip to Siberia. There's a cloverleaf center of the ring from Wataru. But Viktor gets out of it. Overhead punch there, missed. But there's some kicks to the face from Viktor. And now, Boston Crab. Low kick there, miss. And now, here we go. Another strike exchange. And Wataru wins it. Picks up Viktor. Irish whip from Viktor, but again, Wataru holds onto the ropes. Another Irish whip. Again, Wataru continues to hold onto the ropes. Backspin kick there, missed. And now, flurry strikes there from Viktor. And he picks up Wataru, but now Wataru with a flurry of strikes himself, but he's trying to catch his breath. He's exhausted. Viktor's up. He's dazed, gets hit with a low kick. Now, Viktor throwing Wataru into the corner. Sets him up. What the hell is he going for? Oh, Jesus. What a slam there. And now flurry of strikes from Wataru. Viktor dragged away from the corner. Picked up. Oh, snapmare from Viktor. And he drags Wataru away from the ropes. Picks up. And now flurry of strikes there from the Raging Russian. And he drags Wataru away from the ropes. And there's some elbows to the face. Followed up by that overhead punch. And Viktor might be calling for the end. Drags Wataru away from the ropes. Picks him up. Oh, but Wataru rolls through the knee bar. Oh, shit! I think Viktor's leg might be broken. Or rolling elbow. I don't know how the hell he's standing. Wataru caught him with a knee bar there. And how is he standing? His knee has to be shattered or something. There's a kick right to the back of the head. There's a flurry of kicks there from Viktor. I'm not sure how smart that is. There's a low kick to the back of the leg. Again, the kick-related offense of Viktor. Not really a smart idea. There's a rolling elbow. And now some more kicks to the face. Not sure if Viktor's using the good leg. But Wataru with a flurry of strikes there. And Viktor with a snapmare. Dragging Wataru away from the ropes in a submission hold. Trying to go after the legs of Wataru. I think this has turned into a shoot, folks. I mean, you saw what I saw as well. I mean, strike exchange, spinning chop from Viktor, big slap to the face there from Wataru. But like, we all saw the same thing, right? Can't be the only one. Irish whip. Yeah, Viktor is running way slower than before. He throws Wataru into the corner. Like, he's moving a lot slower than he normally does, and there's some punches to the knees. I think, yeah, this match has turned into a shoot. There's a flurry of strikes. My goodness, Wataru may have just shattered the knee of Viktor, and his own flurry of strikes goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Viktor. How the hell did he manage to kick out? Elbow to the back. Jesus Christ. And now rolling elbow from Wataru. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that puts away Viktor. We might need to get EMTs out here. Check on Viktor's knee and leg. I mean, holy shit. What a match. Wataru Saiba retains the internet title, and we'll be back for our main event. 俺は患者らしいなさ、カネジ道場。それとら、泣く数。Ora, monstro. Ora tindra sa. Nara ino shi ne. Ora kura. Shinanea. For justice! 俺が真心にね。Alright, folks, we are back with our main event, a triple threat match for the women here. Alice Black, Tina Armstrong, and Daisy Myers. And what great words there from Kazunaku, vowing to take down the evil that is Monstro. Meanwhile, on the update about Viktor Gorbenchek, he did actually mess up his knee from that knee bar, so he's going to be sidelined and out of action for a while. We wish him a speedy recovery. And on to this match here. Alice Black, the super rookie of the women's division, with a modified surfboard stretch on Daisy. Daisy here actually debuting some brand new, a modified version of her original attire, and her and Tina working together with the double knees to the face, and now test of strength between both women. We saw Tina, I believe, take on Megan Brooks last time we saw her, and she hit a whole bunch of German suplexes, but all it took was one crucifix powerbomb to put her away. And Daisy and Alice actually faced each other recently, with Alice managing to pick up a massive victory. And yeah, now Alice thrown into a corner. Daisy is actually going to be at Wrestle Love, taking on the returning Angel Star in a submission match, so that's going to be interesting. The strike exchange between Daisy and Tina. Daisy and Tina obviously have history, as they debuted in Carnage Dojo against each other. Stomp there from Daisy to Tina, Irish whip. European uppercut from Daisy onto Alice, and now Tina with a submission on Alice. But Alice, manages to escape. Also, there's a steel chair in the ring. I don't know where that came from, but it's here. And now look at this. Tina, burning hammer onto Alice. Daisy just sent her running. And now Alice with some elbows to Daisy. Drags her away, and now look at this. STF from Alice. Broken up there by Daisy, and by Tina. Fucking hell. I'm at a loss of words. This low drop kick there from Daisy, and you gotta be thinking to yourself, Daisy's probably thinking more about her match against the returning Angel Star. And drop down there from Alice. Kick to the back of the head of Tina from Alice, and big slap there from Daisy. And now Tina trying to choke the life out of Daisy, it seems. Daisy refusing to give up, though. And now throwing Tina into a corner, and now it's got Alice in a submission, too close to the ropes. And now the punches here from Alice taking down Tina. And Daisy, I have no idea what's going on. Kick to the back of the head there from Alice. Followed up by a knee drop to the back. And now reverse DDT. And now flurry of strikes here from Alice. European uppercut from Daisy. Daisy throwing Alice into a corner, and what the hell? Why did she go for a flying knee? I have no idea. And a reverse DDT again from Alice onto Tina, and avoids the wheel kick there from Daisy. Now Daisy with some kicks there to Alice, and now look at the submission from Tina, but broken up by Daisy. Submission again, broken up. Irish whip from Tina onto Daisy. See, and now big shot to the face of Daisy there. Tina trying to choke the life out of Alice this time, but Alice refuses to give up. Big shot to the face there from Daisy, and a European uppercut to Alice. And now, let us up. Daisy fights off the double team. Oh, wait a minute. Rocking the cradle. All broken up before she can even start rocking it by Tina there. And now, Irish whip. The Irish whip's aplenty. Daisy's in the corner, and look at this. Tina trying to go for a suplex. Gets suplexed herself. And now, Daisy dragging Alice away on the ropes there. Try to go for something, but Tina locks in a submission hold. Alice gets out. And now Alice just gets her head crushed by Tina. Look at this. Daisy trying to choke the life out of Tina. And Tina does not give up. Now, everyone's just running in places. Alice with a rolling couple kick to Tina in the corner. Now, Daisy dragging Tina away. And I believe, oh shit, Tina's busted open. I did not notice that, but Tina is bleeding elbow to the back of the head. And now Alice with a bow and arrow stretch on Daisy. Broken up there by Tina. Irish whip. Big shot to the face there. Now, everyone's just running again. And Alice with a trio of woe on Tina. Now she throws Daisy into that same corner. And here we go. Strike exchange between Daisy and Alice. And Alice wins that. A reverse DDT to Tina as well. And look at Daisy going for a pin on Alice. One. Only a 1 count. Trying to capitalize there. Very smart strategy from the veteran wrestler that is Daisy. Now goes for a pin. Alice 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Daisy. Never kick to the back of the head there. And now elbows to the face. Irish whip there from Daisy. And she's dragging Tina away. And oh, look at this. Rocking the cradle from Daisy. Broken up there by Alice. Oh, there's a flying knee right to the back of the head. And now Alice going to go up top. No, decides against it. And now submission from Daisy onto Tina. But Tina makes it towards the ropes. Irish whip to Daisy there. Now look at this. Tina just trying to choke the life out of Alice again. But Alice refuses to give up. And Tina with a burning hammer to Daisy. Sends her to the outside. And now it's got Alice. But Alice too close to the ropes. Managed to get a rope break there. Irish whip there from Tina. And nope. Tina just gets knocked down. And look at this. Double team from Tina and Daisy. Oh, what a move. And now Daisy with a submission on Alice. Could it be over? No. And now, Alice thrown right into the referee there. Irish whip from Tina, but she gets knocked down by Alice. Alice with a knee drop to the back of Daisy. And Daisy with the drop down. Straight into an armbar. Broken up there by Tina. Tina now throwing Daisy into a corner. What a match this has been. And now Tina just slamming Alice in a big elbow to the face there. Look at this bear hug. That's how she beat Daisy in the debut match they had together. But Daisy manages to escape. Big kick to the back of the head from Alice. And now Alice throwing Tina to the outside. Look at this. Oh, nice dragon sleeper with body scissors. But Daisy makes it towards the bottom rope there. Kick missed. And now a big slap there from Alice. Throws Daisy into a corner and a chop right to the chest. Tina's back in the ring. She gets thrown into the corner. Look at this. She fights out of it by slamming Alice. And now Tina thrown into a corner again. Boot scrape. Once more. And now look at this. Tree of woe. And oh, what a move there. That emerald flosion-like maneuver. And there's this face claw by Daisy. Too close to the ropes. And, oh my god. We might run out of time here, folks. We may not have enough time for this match to conclude. Oh, Daisy thrown to the outside. Alice. DDT! Daisy's dazed on the outside there. Dragging her away from the ropes. Cover. 1, 2. 2.9. Not enough. Oh, shit. And a submission here from Tina onto Daisy as the clock above ticks down. And there's a takedown from Daisy. He drops down. There you go. The armbar locked in. Oh, shit. This match may not actually have a conclusion. There's a burning hammer onto a steel chair. And now Tina trying to take the life out of Daisy. Oh, shit. Folks, unfortunately, yeah, fuck. We ran out of time there. That match has no conclusion, but we thank you all for watching this episode of Carnage Dojo. We see you all in the next one.